him, honor and support him, both in the good times and the bad? And forsaking all others, do you promise to remain with him as long as you both live? If so, would you answer, I do?
I do.
I'm going to ask the two of you to turn and face each other and join your hands. Now, this is where I lead you through your vows. Blake, I'm going to allow you to go first, and there is a reason for that. You see, by this time tomorrow, I strongly suspect that you will realize that once you have become married, you may seldom get a chance to go first again. So as you look into Lori's eyes, I want you to repeat after me. I, Blake, decree Lori to be my wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish all the days of my life. This is my solemn promise. Now, Lori, if you could repeat after me. I, Lori Ticky Blake, to be my wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish all the days of my life. And this is my solemn promise. Blake, as you place this ring on Lori's finger, as you do so, repeat after me. Yes, you're supposed to repeat after me. With this ring, I make you my wife. I give you this ring as a sign of my love and my commitment to you. And as this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
That's not a problem.
With this ring, I make you my husband. And I give you this ring as a sign of my love and my commitment to you. And as this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you. Lord, Blake, do me relax. I just want to share a couple of thoughts with you before we leave. You know, you can hold hands, you're almost married. You know, from this moment on, from this instant in time, whatever burdens the two of you may encounter in your lives, you can now divide them and share the load, because you have just entered into an equal partnership. But in the years to come, whatever you do, don't ever fall into the habit of trying to expect perfection out of each other. It's not going to work. Minimize each other's weaknesses. Make sure that you're always there to praise each other's strengths. And whenever the two of you look at each other, I don't care what the circumstances are, I hope you only see each other through a lover's kind and patient eyes. You will learn through the years that there's going to be more than enough tears to keep you together. You'll probably experience enough hurts in your lifetime to keep you humane. And don't ever live in the fear or the trepidation of a little bump in the road or a difficult time. Because when those times come along, and they will, they give you a great opportunity to lean on each other for support. So don't take each other's love for granted. Now you can enjoy the rest of your life celebrating the gift that you've already been given. When you leave this place, and you go back to California to begin your days as husband and wife, you know, you're never going to have to feel alone again, because one will always be a companion to the other. There'll never be any reason to feel fearful, because one can always be a guardian to the other. And even on those sometimes chilly winter nights over in California, you know you don't have to be cold anymore. You're each capable of sharing one for the other. In all honesty, I hope your married years on this earth are long and powerful, that they're full of joy, prosperity, and excitement, and you got to mix a bunch of mischief in now and then just to keep a smile on your face. But on a serious note, one of the first things I said is that marriage is a lifetime commitment, and I cannot emphasize that enough. That simply implies that the two of you are now destined to grow old together. probably the most beautiful journey that a man and a woman can take. But reality does remind us that in the midst of that journey, there's another phenomenon that unfolds. And that is that eventually your years will begin to wind down together. And sometime way off in the future, you're going to find yourself standing in the twilight years of your life, in the twilight years of your marriage, and the sun's going to set on both. That's something we human beings all have to deal with. But when we have a good, faithful, loving companion by our side, it's amazing how well we can deal with it. So if I were to offer a wish or a hope for the two of you, it would be that when that day and that time does finally come, the world's going to find you just like you are tonight. Still hand in hand, still very much in love, and still thankful for each other. Well, Lori, Blake, I do have one bit of good news for you. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance.
Priceless.
Actually, the good news is that I just ran out of things to say. With one very important exception. That is, by the powers vested in me in the state of Nevada, I'll tell you it's not just a privilege, it's an honor to pronounce the two of you as husband and wife. Now, Blake, this is usually the part of the ceremony where the groom stops smiling at the minister and he kisses his bride. Blake and Lori, husband and wife.
Dana. What did you do?